Reading of the day. From the book of the prophet Isaiah. The Lord God has given me a disciple's tongue, so that I may know how to speak to the weary. Every morning he makes my ear attentive, so that I may listen like the disciples. The Lord God has opened my ear, and I did not resist. I did not turn back. I gave my back to those who beat me, my cheeks to those who pulled out my beard. I did not hide my face from insults and spitting. The Lord God helps me, so I am not put to shame. So I have set my face like flint, knowing that I will not be put to shame. He who vindicates me is near.
Who will contend with me?
Let us face one another.
Who accuses me?
Let him come near to me. Behold, the Lord God helps me. Who will declare me guilty? Gospel of the day. From the Gospel according to Matthew. One of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, "What are you willing to give me if I hand him over to you?" And they paid him 30 pieces of silver. From that time on, he looked for an opportunity to hand Jesus over. On the first day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the disciples came to Jesus and said, "Where do you want us to prepare for you to eat the Passover?" He replied, "Go into the city to a certain man and say to him, 'The teacher says, my time is near. I will keep the Passover at your house with my disciples.'" The disciples did as Jesus had ordered them and prepared the Passover. When evening came, he sat down to eat with the 12. And while they were eating, he said, "Truly, I say to you, one of you will betray me." And they were greatly saddened and began to say to him one after the other, "Surely not I, Lord?" And he answered, "He who has dipped his hand into the bowl with me will betray me. The Son of Man is going, as it is written of him. But woe to that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. It would be better for that man if he had not been born." Judas, the betrayer, said, "Rabbi, is it I?" He answered him, "You have said so." Words of the Holy Father. Holy Wednesday is also called Betrayal Wednesday, the day on which Judas' betrayal is emphasized in the Church. Judas sells the Master. But this makes us think of something else, which is more real, more than today. The devil entered Judas. It was the devil who led him to this point. And how did the story end? The devil is a bad payer. He is not a reliable payer. He promises you everything. He shows you everything. And in the end, he leaves you alone in your desperation to hang yourself. Let us think of the many institutionalized Judases in this world who exploit people. And let us also think of the little Judases that each of us has inside us at the moment of choosing between loyalty or interest. Each of us has the ability to betray, to sell, to choose for our own interest. Each of us has the possibility of being attracted by the love of money or goods or future well-being. Judases, where are you? But I ask each of us the question, you Judases, the little Judases that I have inside me, where are you? Today, Saint Bernadette Soubirous is celebrated, the humble and simple shepherd girl of Lourdes to whom the Virgin Mary appeared several times in 1858 at the grotto of Massabielle. Born into a poor family, Bernadette was frail in health, but strong in faith. The apparitions forever change her life and the lives of millions of pilgrims who travel to Lourdes each year seeking hope, healing, and consolation. Despite initial skepticism from civil and religious authorities, Bernadette remained steadfast in her account and in her love for the lady dressed in white. She later joined the convent in Nevers, where she lived in silence and prayer until the end of her days. She is a witness to the strength that comes from humility and the light God can shine even in the simplest of hearts. Her story is now a symbol of trust in God, inner listening, and willingness to respond to the divine call even when it involves sacrifice and misunderstanding.
The Gospel and the Saint of the Day. If you wish to continue exploring spirituality and Christian history, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming videos. May the peace and blessing of the Lord be with you always.